Hey everyone, Rick Lyon here for the Center for Unity. So much is going on with the Center for Unity and our projects, and I want to start giving you an occasional short video update as things develop. But I promise I'll make it short and quick. But our newest service that I want to tell you all about today is our new podcast called The Divine Within. You know, there are a lot of good Urantia related podcasts out there, but ours is going to be a bit different. And we're not really talking about the Urantia book itself, but about personal spiritual experiences with the teachings, ours and those of our weekly special guests, and how all people can benefit from these teachings in their own daily lives. The Divine Within is about how to put the teachings into action for yourself and those around you. The first episode was or will be released, depending on when you view this, on Friday, June 6th, on several social media platforms. But let me suggest the one on YouTube. The link is in the email that you received, the link to this video. So that YouTube link is in that email as well. This is a 3-month test for us because there is, some expense involved with creating this podcast, as with everything that we do. There's expense for the production, for the editing, for creating high quality video, worthy of representing this revelation and Jesus, and also worthy of your time to watch it. So if you find value in the Divine Within podcast, please be sure to like and subscribe. And you know the routine, and if possible, because at the end of our 3 months, our team will need to decide whether to continue this podcast and if it's a good investment or not. But if you like the podcast and you think it's valuable and you're able to, first of all, pray for what we're doing, pray for our success. But if you're able to, maybe donate and help support the podcast and all of our other projects as well. So let me take a moment to quickly remind you about the new online trivia game that we just released, I don't know, about a month ago, I think. So that's getting a lot of nice comments from people. And this is urantiabooktrivia.com. And it's really a very fun educational tool for studying this revelation. It's just another secondary work, another form of a study aid, that kind of thing. So we're also adding Spanish to our very popular urantiabookpod.com, which contains AI audio discussions of each paper of the Urantia book that are both fun and enlightening and entertaining too. They joke around in it a bit and don't take themselves too seriously. So you'll enjoy those as well. urantiabooktutor.com is a valuable resource for anyone that's on the voyage of discovery for this revelation. The responses are just truly amazing, and the features that it has are very helpful. You can get really creative with this thing and use it to really help you do whatever you want to do for this revelation. What do you want to do? You want to create a presentation, you want to create a song, you want to create a poem, you want to understand something very complex as if it was being told to you as if you were a 10-year-old child. So, we're still ironing out some of the citations and the references, but our developer is making great progress with that. So I don't have time to tell you all about it here, but, just give it a try and let us know what you think. Maybe come to our AMA Zoom meeting later this month and share your experience with everyone. This is always on the fourth Saturday of the month at 1:30 Eastern. We had to pause there for a moment. The neighbors let their dogs out, and of course our dog went crazy, but sorry about that. So discoverjesus.com is now in Spanish and French, and Portuguese is coming. This has been a very successful resource for us. It's now over 31,000 users from 140 different countries, and it continues to grow. And, the week of Easter, we saw a record usage of it with over 1,400 visitors that one week. So, and there's some interesting developments with the Jesus Experience. I hope in another month or two that we'll be able to report something more on that project. So we've gotten quite a few questions about that recently. So, but there's some progress there, and we'll keep you informed as we get something solid to report. Our new Discover the urantiabook.com, it's Discover the UB.com, will be released on August 21st. And so I think that's pretty much all the time I'll ask of you today. My role with the Center for Unity is fundraising, so let me encourage you to support these projects. First with your prayers and donations if you can. You know, even our spiritual mission needs material things to do the work of creating these new resources. And when you pray and donate, you know, you can honestly say, I helped build that. So, you know, send your prayers for our success to Christ Michael and our Divine Mother. Send your donations to the centerforunity.org/contribute or by mail to the Center for Unity, P.O. Box 111, Otterbein, Otterbein, Indiana 47970 in the United States. Or just reply to this email if you need more information. So thanks for listening. Share this message far and wide because this revelation or these projects cannot serve or benefit anyone unless they know about them. Oh, and don't forget to visit our online shop for the Center for Unity merchandise. So, but thanks for your time, and may our Paradise Father bless you and yours. See ya. Bye.